In today's video, we are going to be cleaning the house because it desperately needs it. We're going to start in the kitchen and yeah, you'll see from there.
So the first thing I'm going to start with doing is just cleaning everything off of the kitchen counters. The kitchen is my favorite place to start cleaning because I feel like it's the place that when it's messy, it stresses me out the most. So what I usually start off doing is just putting dishes in the dishwasher, picking up all the random odds and ends that are on the kitchen counters that need to go back to their home and others. Also, please bear with me. This is my first time actually recording a voiceover. I know I've done them in the past, but this is my first time using my microphone. And the other times that I've used it, I thought that I was using my headphones that I had on. I have a pair of Beats headphones, and I thought the microphone in them worked with my computer, and I was mistaken. So all those times that I recorded voiceovers previously, you could barely hear me because apparently my microphone on my computer was the one picking it up and not the microphone that was right next to my face. So I apologize if there's any like loud noises or anything. This is my first time doing this. You'll see I'm still running around picking random things up off the counters. Our house was kind of a mess. It had been picked up, but it was also kind of a mess. We had just gotten back from camping a few days before this, and so there's things kind of all over still. You can see there's bug spray on the table, there's baby powder. I think that looks like some clothes and stuff on the table, so it was just still trying to get back into the swing of things from camping for a week-long trip. So now I am moving on to doing the dishes that were piled up next to the sink. I had to give the sink a little scrub down because it was just kind of dirty and gross, and I felt like I needed to clean it before I did dishes. I don't know why I felt that way. I think there might have been some crud down in there that I just felt like needed to be cleaned out before I put dishes in there and expected them to get clean. We had a lot of dishes piled up on the side of the sink. There was some water bottles and stuff from the dollar store that needed to be washed, and then my salad spinner was over there that needed to be washed, and I can put that in the dishwasher, but it's so big that it takes up like a majority of the dishwasher, and I just feel like it's such a waste of space. And you'll see I'm washing dishes as well as like putting some dishes in the dishwasher. Our dishwasher is crappy and very old, so the dishes pretty much have to be clean when you put them in there, so I always rinse them off and scrub them a little bit before I stick them in there. I know some people would just say, why don't you just hand wash them? Because I don't have the time to just sit there and hand wash them. You'll also see there's like a bag of sippy cups and stuff over there. I need to wash those. We actually got them for free. There was like a trailer sitting alongside the road with a bunch of stuff on it. Like their kids must have just grown up and they didn't need a ton of stuff anymore. And so they had a bunch of stuff that we were able to grab. I actually got a ton of clothes for myself, a bunch of leggings and stuff, which was perfect because I needed new leggings. We got all those sippy cups for Brooklyn, and we got a bunch of forks and spoons and stuff like that. We actually didn't have any for her, which I know, horrible parents, but we had spoons for her, but we never got forks for her because we have a whole set of silverware, and so we just would always give her the smaller forks from there, and she just learned how to use them, but she seems pretty happy to have her own forks now. And those sippy cups, I had to let them soak a little bit and scrub them down, and then I washed them by hand. You'll see in an upcoming clip, I washed them by hand, but then I also put them in the dishwasher on the sanitization cycle because I wanted to make sure that they were completely clean. Brooklyn's allergic to peanuts. We didn't know where these sippy cups came from, so I just wanted to make sure they were sterilized and fine for her to use. So the next thing I'm doing is taking out some Clorox wipes and cleaning Brooklyn's bath toys. We had a mishap where she went number two in the bathtub while she was sitting in there, and so we quickly pulled all her toys out of there, and I just wanted to get them nice and clean and scrubbed down and disinfected before she played with them again, because I just felt like that was kind of gross and kind of needed. Now, one of the last things I do when I'm cleaning the kitchen is spray down all of the counters and wipe them off. I am using just a regular microfiber dishcloth and then the Method all-purpose spray. This is the bamboo scent, and we actually love this one. I think that's the second bottle and it's almost gone, so I need to get more of it. Now I'm just giving the sink a good scrub down. I washed dishes in here, I disinfected stuff, I felt like it just needed to get cleaned out, and so I'm just scrubbing it down. The dish soap that we use is the Method dish soap. I love this stuff. This is the Honeycrisp apple scent. And the thing that I've loved the most so far about Method dish soap that I didn't realize until recently, my hands don't dry out when I'm using it. I used to always use Dawn, and Method dish soap just doesn't make my hands dry out, and I really love that. And now the final thing that I'm going to do in the kitchen is just vacuum the floors. I much prefer vacuuming with my Dyson than I do sweeping. This is a Dyson V8 Animal, and I love it so, so much. That bag sitting there is actually full of sweet corn that we had to freeze, so that's why it's just kind of hanging out there. And now on to the extremely messy living room. I had been filming that day. I was doing a fall decor craft haul video that should be coming out soon. So I needed to pick all that up. So that is what I'm currently doing. It really wasn't that bad in the living room now that I'm looking at it, so that's kind of nice. Brooklyn just had some toys in there, and then it was mostly all of my bags of stuff, which I ended up just cramming into a closet because I needed to clean the house before I could work on my fall crafts, and so that stuff just got pushed to the side for now. So now I am just wiping down our entertainment stand and kind of organizing stuff. James has all his gaming consoles in those drawers down there, and I just decided to dust things off because it had been a while since I dusted. You'll see I have some essential oil sitting there. That is the Stress Away essential oil from Young Living. I love that scent. It's like a lime and vanilla scent, and it is just absolutely wonderful. And I'm just using that Method all-purpose spray again to wipe everything down, and just a regular microfiber cloth. I can't remember if it's dry or wet. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's dry. It looks dry to me. And then I'm just wiping everything else down. You'll see that plant. That is a plant from Hobby Lobby, I believe. And then that entertainment stand is actually from Shopko. We got it on clearance when they were going out of business. And we actually love it. It was too big for our living room at first, but now I've grown to like it more. Now I'm just wiping down that little corner hutch we have. Fun fact, we actually got that for our wedding. We actually got that as a wedding present from one of James's family's friend. He actually makes them for all of the members of the family that get married. It's pretty cool. James's sister just got married and she got one this weekend as well. And then that table right there that I'm wiping off, I actually built that table in high school. I think I built it in like 8th or ninth grade, I think. I'm pretty proud of it. And now I'm just vacuuming the floor. We need new carpet. I hate that carpet. It's gross, but I just do what I can with it. So I am just vacuuming and trying to suck up as much grime and dog hair. Oh my God, the dog hair. Trying to suck up all that. Now I'm in our bedroom, which is a complete disaster. We don't have much in our room, but when it gets messy in there, it gets really messy. So I am just picking up all of the dirty laundry that was kind of scattered about in the room. James has a laundry basket on his side of the bed, and I have my laundry basket. And there was also clean clothes on top of the bed because I think I had good intentions of putting that away earlier and I didn't. I don't know. But I decided it was time to change the sheets, so I stripped the whole entire bed. I love those white sheets and I love the look of white sheets and the feel of white sheets, but I feel like they're very high maintenance. It's kind of a bummer. I always feel like we have to shower before we get into bed and we have to be completely squeaky clean so they don't get dirty, and yeah. Those white sheets are actually from Shopko as well when they were going out of business, and then the gray striped damask, I think that's how you say that, damask sheets that I put on are from Target. We got them for a wedding present. And our bed frame is actually from Wayfair, in case you're wondering on that as well. We love it. It's a king size. Now I'm just cleaning off James's dresser. I swear this dresser is like the catch-all in our home. We don't have very many spots like that, but I feel like this dresser is it. You can see that there's stuff just everywhere. I have a back massager on there. There's a thing for Brooklyn's high chair table, like tray, that purple thing. She hasn't used that in like a year. I don't even know why it's there. There's a smoke detector there. Funny story about the smoke detector. It went off one morning at like 4 a.m. because the batteries needed to be changed. So James took it off the ceiling or whatever, and I took the battery out and I changed the battery, but then when I went to go put it back up, it wouldn't stick back onto its holder in the ceiling. And when I had James try to help me, it actually fell out of the ceiling because everything in our house is plaster because it's built in the 1960s, and that's just what they used. So now there's a hole in the ceiling and the smoke detector isn't up in the hallway. So we need to fix that ASAP. And now I am finally putting away that load of laundry. I try to put away laundry right away, but sometimes I don't get to it and then it sits for days. And I think this was a basket that had sat for a day or two. I'm finally getting it put away though. We also recently got a new washing machine because the day after we got back from vacation, I was trying to catch up on laundry from camping because, when you go camping, you have to do 10 loads of laundry. And our washing machine stopped spinning and it started leaking. So it was leaking water and not spinning the water out of the clothes. And so we had to go drop a lot of money on a new washing machine, but that's okay because we needed one. And I absolutely love our new washing machine now. And now I am in the bathroom and I am just putting everything away in their spots that they need to go. Our little cabinets there are kind of a mess at the current moment, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm using some sort of window cleaner right there, glass cleaner. I can't remember what it is. Usually I use vinegar water, but our bottle of vinegar water has gone kind of MIA and I'm not sure where it went. So I need to find that. So that was kind of my backup because I need to clean that mirror. And then that toothbrush holder and toothbrush is James's. That's a Quip toothbrush. He loves that thing. And then the spray I'm using, sorry if you hear noises, the window's rattling. The spray I'm using is the Method Daily Cleaner, I believe, or Antibiotic Daily Clean Bathroom Cleaner. I can't remember what it is. In the eucalyptus mint, I think, scent. And I love that stuff. It smells so good. I also have the other one. The other bathroom cleaner from them. I don't really like that one quite as much, but I love this one. And then I had a cold, so I had NyQuil in there. The last couple days of our camping trip, I got a very nasty cold, so I was taking NyQuil to try and help me sleep at night. And then I am just cleaning the faucet and wiping that down. I hate cleaning the bathroom sink because it's porcelain, and I feel like no matter how much I wipe away, I always end up just leaving some sort of dust or whatever on there because I just can't get it off of there. It's kind of like when you wipe a toilet off, it just sometimes it doesn't wipe off completely. And then the dish soap, the hand soap that we use in the bathroom is also Method. It's the fresh water one or sweet water. I can't remember what it is. And there's Brookie. If you can't tell, we love Method products in our household. I love their products. They just smell great. They aren't drying out like some products, and they're natural products, so it's great. And now I'm in Brooklyn's room. I'm cleaning up. It was kind of a mess in there. It had been a while since we cleaned her room, and one thing I've noticed is if I don't clean her room enough, she kind of stops playing with her toys, if that makes any sense. Like it's almost like she just gets overwhelmed, like everything's already pulled out, so then she doesn't bother playing with anything. So I'm just trying to organize her stuff around. I have a bin for her babies, I have a bin for her stuffed animals, a bin for balls, and then just all her miscellaneous toys. So I think she's just kind of standing there blocking the frame watching what I'm doing. And of course Fendi is too, because that I can't do anything by myself. And now I'm picking up her closet area that we use that for we use that for play space because she doesn't have a lot of room in her bedroom for all the toys. So we kind of keep her kitchen in there and all her little horses and stuff like that. Pretty much all the bigger toys sit in her closet. She just pulls them out when she wants to play with them. So I'm just organizing all of her stuff for her kitchen. I think Brooklyn's getting excited because she's seeing things are getting clean, so she wants to play again. And now I am just refilling the wipes container, and I am also cleaning off that table in just a second. I feel like Brooklyn's getting to the point soon where she will not be using the changing table anymore. I'm hoping we can get her potty trained. She's kind of having some tummy issues at the moment, so we haven't been able to continue our potty training, which is kind of a bummer because I really want to get her out of diapers. Fun life hack: use Aldi's diapers. They're so much cheaper than any other diaper brands. We used to use Pampers Baby Dry, and we recently switched to the Aldi diapers because they're only $10.99 for a 60 pack. If you get that at Walmart for like Pampers or Huggies or even Parents' Choice, the Walmart brand, they're still going to be $24, but at Aldi you can get them for $10.99, and so we switched those and we like them so far. So now I'm just wiping down that changing table. It had been a while, so it was kind of gross, and then I'm just organizing things back in there. And then I'm just wiping down the whole entire dresser. That dresser is kind of falling apart. We got it for only like $40 or something like that right before Brooklyn was born. So I'm not bad about it. We've definitely used it. And now I'm just wiping down her top of her bookshelf. That little unicorn dragon thing is actually a piggy bank, and she loves putting money into it. It's like her favorite thing. She loves to put stuff in the bank. Yeah. Next up, I'm changing the sheets on Brooklyn's crib mattress. I try to do this once a week just to keep things fresh, and you'll see I actually hand it to her and have her go put it in her laundry basket because I'm a firm believer that she should be helping a little bit, whatever she possibly can, and she actually loves to put her clothes or her whatever in the laundry basket because she feels like it's helping. When I'm cleaning, she usually grabs something and pretends to clean along with me. So I try to give her little things around the house to do like that because I know she enjoys it, and I like the idea of teaching her a valuable life lesson on helping and how to work hard to get where you want to be in your life. I know she's only 2, but I feel like it's important to do it when they're young. So now I am just doing the last thing on my list, which was vacuuming Brooklyn's room. Using my Dyson vacuum, of course. I used it on the hardwood as well as that rug. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked the more chatty voiceover, let me know. I would definitely interested in doing more. If you want to just hear music, I can definitely do that. I can do a mix of both, which I think is what I'm doing with this video. So let me know. I hope you enjoyed, and please like and subscribe, share with your friends for cleaning motivation, and comment down below how your day is. I can't wait to see. Thanks. Bye.